Oh, that's where she goes. Like this. Okay?
So now that hose right there has to get plugged.
Well, wait a minute.
So what just happened is this side right here. Oh, never mind. This side came out of the first clamp, correct?
This one?
This side.
This side, yeah, correct.
And that was the side that was the charge pipe. This was literally connected 2 inches away from the turbocharger.
Okay.
And then this side right here recirculates it into that tube, back into the intake that is going to the turbo. You see the turbo right now?
Yep.
This is the intake for it. So it recirculates the air from the hot side back to the cold side where it's sucking in, so it gets rid of the pressure.
Gotcha.
So what we got to do is the side that's getting recirculated that isn't anymore, we got to plug it.
This is no longer being used, correct?
That is correct. And
so what do we do with the extra hole?
You just leave it venting to the atmosphere. Or if it's too loud for you, don't like it, you could put this back up how it was stock, so it'll be quiet again.
Well, obviously that's to defeat the purpose.
No, exactly. So you plug it.
You're saying clam this bitch and let it go. And there's no directions, but you saw it online and then we know we're right. No, I'm just happy.
That's exactly what happened. It came with an extra blow-off valve spring. This spring right here is stiffer than the one that's inside of it, which means that it's going to be harder to open and it's going to make less noise.
That's going to be harder?
This is going to make less noise and have less flow. Yeah, so I'd keep that one in, make sure it's tight. The manufacturer states that you don't need to put an air filter on it because it's blowing out the whole time. How's stuff gonna get in it? But if you're more comfortable with that, definitely put it on.
Change the sound.
It might change the sound. It is gonna change the sound to a small degree.
It sounds like this is the one I put there, and this is the one I put there.
Yep.
That's what it sounds like.
Yep.
And that's the opposite.
That is the opposite, correct.
So I want to know, I want to put this in an angle so I get at it, take it off if I want to.
For sure.
Simple.
Yeah, you don't have to tighten anything down all the way. These clamps are so small up here, we could probably just take the dikes and cut right through it, or the pin snips. So the only thing that we could do now is maybe put a zip tie on the blue hose where it's connected to the T, but it's a good damn fitting.
That's it, you ain't going on, unless there's a lot of pressure there. Right, is there?
No.
Okay.
Well, there's 15.5 psi that will go through it, but my car push positive air. The turbo.
Let's put a little guy.